Good morning. Woo! Good morning, everyone. Whoever's watching this, 3 people, all good. If you don't know this, you may know this, you may not know this. I'm not a social media person in general. I haven't been for a long time. I have kind of like a love-hate relationship with social media. But this year, I decided I'm going to use it and I'm going to create, because I think there's actually a very worthwhile purpose. I started this, I've been in a while, it's like I've been in a cocoon and I've been wanting to change my life. Does anybody feel that out there? I've been wanting to change my life. I want to mature. I want to grow. I want to be someone that I'm proud of. And especially because Raf and I have been talking, and we've been talking for a while, about having kids. And when I think about having kids, I just think about the responsibility of being a good example. And I know that my kids are going to look to me. They're going to look to us. And that's going to shape a lot of what they're going to be. So I want to be the best I can be for them, for myself, but also for them. And I haven't succeeded in the past. That's the truth. I haven't succeeded long term in adopting habits that are permanent, that are helpful, that are useful, that are good. You know how you have an idea and you're like, oh, I want to wake up at 6 in the morning every day, and I want to do an hour of exercise, and I want to pray and read my Bible, and I want to XYZ. I've had those intentions so many times, and I've started and stopped and started and stopped. So I want to invite you to come on the journey with me. Maybe you want to join in, maybe you don't, I don't know. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to start using social media, which is this thing that I have appreciation for, but at the same time, I have a lot of conflicting emotions with, probably because I misuse it a lot. Sometimes I just spend too much time and I think, what a waste of life. But I want to use this space and interact with you guys. And I want you guys to interact with me while I go on my journey. And maybe that will trigger something in you that you'll want to go on your journey too. I'm 30 years old. I am 30 years old. And I know I'm not old, but I'm old enough to be grown up. So maybe I'll call this adulting for a year. Learning to adult. I don't know what I'm going to call this. But the journey is becoming the adult that I will be proud of. Becoming the person that I'm proud of. And don't get me wrong, I'm proud of myself in a lot of ways. Yeah, I am. I'm proud of myself. I like who I am. But that doesn't mean that there isn't ample room for improvement. And I feel this responsibility to be and become everything that I was born to be and become. Not even for my sake. For my self-satisfaction, sure. But I believe God has made us, each of us, with a purpose. And we need to fulfill it. And I know that there are certain disciplines that need to be in place so that I can fulfill, so that I can be responsible. Who else used to hate that word? Not hate. Hate's a strong word. I didn't like the word responsibility. It felt like prison. It felt like a lack of freedom. But I'm coming to understand that actually responsibility is a blessing. And that's what I want to be. I want to be responsible. I want to be responsible with my time. I want to be responsible with my words. I want to be responsible with my actions. I want to be responsible with my finances. I want to be responsible with my choices. So that's what this is. I'll keep you guys in the loop along the way. First goal is going to be rise and shine, 6 o'clock every morning. Might not sound like a big thing to you. I'm kind of on holidays. Well, not kind of. I am on holidays. And sometimes being on holidays seems to give you an excuse to waste time. And I don't want that anymore. But it's baby steps. So I'm just going to commit to waking up at 6 a.m. every morning. It's going to be a different time zone to your time zone. I'm in Colombia at the moment, in Bogota, which is where my husband's family is and where he was born. It's a great city. But yeah, that's me. I'm not going to worry about this being perfect. You know what? I don't have editing skills. I do have talking skills, but I don't have editing skills, just so you know. I'm not wearing makeup, and I thought, that's okay. I can wear makeup other times, but I don't want to, you know what? I don't want to postpone anymore. I'm not postponing. I'm not going to postpone until I get the right equipment. I'm not going to postpone until I know how to edit. I'm just going to do this thing. If you want to come on the journey, I'd love to have you with me. Have the best day. Mwah.